Mental load is a complete scam. And honestly, there's probably something biological to it. A lot of women genuinely are more wired to track all of it. Fine, I'll give you that. Here's the scam. It's the weaponizing.
I actually think this is where the mental load conversation gets messy. Because men do carry stress. I don't think most women are saying men walk around with a head full of elevator music and vibes. Men worry. Men feel pressure. Men think about money, work, safety, the future, and all the heavy things they might not say out loud. But mental load isn't just stuff I worry about. That's the part we need to slow down and name. Mental load is the job of keeping track of what needs to happen, when it needs to happen, who needs it, what happens if it gets missed, and how to stop it from becoming a problem later. It's not just the kid has a dentist appointment. It's knowing the kid needs the appointment, confirming this dentist takes the insurance, checking the school calendar, picking a time, filling out the form, making sure I know where the card is, telling the other parent, making sure the kid brushed well enough so my baby don't get judged in that little chair, and then managing the booking of the follow-up. That isn't just a task. That is project management with snacks in your purse. So when a man says, well, I worry about things too, I believe him. I really do. But that's not the full answer, is it? Because if you're worried about the bills, and she also might be worrying about the bills, because let's be for real. We're going to talk about it. Let's talk about it. The old argument that he carries the money stress while she carries the home stress doesn't fit a lot of modern homes anymore. Look up the latest studies if you want. In a lot of families, she's working too. Sometimes full-time, sometimes making the same money, sometimes making more. And still, she's the one expected to know when the toothpaste is low, which kid needs shoes, what bill is due, what form needs signing, and why there are suddenly no clean towels. Sir, I don't think we're having the same meeting. And this is where I think a lot of women get stuck trying to explain it, because the second we say mental load, some men hear you don't do anything. And that's not always what's being said. I'm sure sometimes that's the case, but in general situations, that's not what's being said. What's being said is, I don't want to be the only person holding the map to our shared life together, because that's what mental load feels like. It feels like being the person who knows where everything is, what everyone needs, what's about to run out, who needs to be called, what has to be moved, what's to do tomorrow, and what will become your fault if no one handles it. And then when you finally say, I need help, somebody says, just tell me what to do. Friend, that is still the load, because now I'm not just doing the work, I'm managing your entry into the work. That's not partnership. That's having an assistant who needs a supervisor. And listen, I'm not saying that to be cute or be mean. I'm saying it because this is the part that'll make a woman's eyes start twitching in the frozen food aisle. A lot of women aren't asking men to read minds. They're asking men to read the room, read the trash can, read the empty fridge, read the school email, read the child standing in front of you with pants from 2 growth spurts ago. Because when you live in the house is also talking to you. Now, I don't love the idea that women are just wired to track everything, which is what this creator went on to say in this video. Maybe some women are better at it. Maybe some of us were trained into it, like myself. And sometimes I talk to us overfunctioners directly. But at the end of the day, maybe we got good at it, because if we didn't, everything turned into our problem anyway. But calling it biology, that could get real convenient, because if she's just better at it, then nobody has to ask why she had to become better at it. And that's where I think this whole mental load is a scam argument falls apart. The scam isn't women naming the load. The scam is acting like naming the load means men's stress doesn't matter. Both people can be tired. Both people can be carrying real things. But if one person is carrying stress and the other person is carrying stress plus the whole operating system of the home, we need to be honest about that, because mental load doesn't mean I'm the only one who suffers. It means I'm the one expected to notice everything before it breaks. And that's not victimhood. That's a job that isn't fair, and it's a job that a lot of us just didn't realize we were signing up for.